screen, and Jordan, do you want to share your screen so you can share your Genius project with us? Jordan,
Yes.
are you there? Okay,
Yes.
so Jordan, go ahead and share your screen. And Jordan has always had an interest, and those of you who follow him in the Showcase channel and in Student Conversations and Minecraft channel know that Jordan is very big on coding. Jordan is very interested in creating new things, and Jordan used, what is it, Make Code Arcade, Jordan?
Yes.
Yes, and he decided to become an expert in that, and so he's been toying with the creation of different games. Jordan, are you sharing your screen or are you having problems?
No, I didn't share it yet.
Okay, so Jordan decided that he was going to create a game, and what's cool about, and correct me, Jordan, what's cool about Make Code Arcade is that once he creates it, he can actually share the file with us. Is that correct?
It's not a file. It's like a link.
Oh, okay, so he's going to share the link with us so we can play it as well. So Jordan, tell us about your journey about learning how to use Make Code Arcade and then how you came to make this game.
So making a game, like when you play a game, it's not that hard. You just do it. You do load up the game, set on the title screen for like 30 seconds. But making a game, it's a whole different story. Now, this is one of the games I coded, which should be taking me to the website.
Is it going? Yeah, it looks like it is. Sweet.
Yeah, so.
Oh, nice. Oh, and you can see the website. It's arcade.makecode.com. Sweet. So tell us what those are.
So yeah, so this is the website that I use, and then this is the game. I will be trying to show the coding if it lets me.
Yeah, it probably has to load first. And knowing you, it's a huge game, so there's probably a lot of coding involved, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Oh, so this reminds me of the Microbit site. So it actually on the left side has a little Game Boy that you can play it on, right?
Yeah.
And do all those buttons work when you're playing the game? The A and the B and the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, so, yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Jordan, that's crazy.
Yeah, so basically, so this makes me jump, which I don't get all this. I just had a little bit of help with this a year.
So
I don't.
Did you take one of the online classes, or how did you figure out how to do all this?
I had some help.
Okay.
There's some videos sometimes, like in the home section. There's like videos where you can go on and like learn a little bit.
Cool. Did you watch those, Jordan, or did you watch YouTube videos? What did you watch to help?
I just looked around on the internet.
Nice. So what you did, and I would suggest that you would word it this way, Jordan. You did some research.
Yes.
Right, because that's what looking around on the internet is doing research. Oh, yeah. There's your game over there. All right, go ahead and tell us more.
Yeah, so here it makes my character, which this is the character. I kind of made it like the game Geometry Dash, if anyone has ever played it.
I've played that before.
Yeah, then here's the tile map of the first level. There's still tons of more levels. This makes me have gravity right here. This places me on top of this. And I will explain more after I meet this first level.
Oh, wow, you made it big. That's cool. All right. Are you pressing A? Oh, I can see what you're pressing. It lights up.
Yeah, and whenever I touch the red part, it turns me back to the beginning of the level.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. So it just automatically restarts you. Oh, that's cool.
This level made it so you go up left.
That's cool.
Right. That's really cool. Oh, you are now on level 4. Press B to jump. Oh, even instructions. That's great. Oh gosh, it's upside down. Sure, that's cool. Oh, so when you touch the pink, it starts over this time. Oh, wow. That would be confusing with the reverse. Wow.
Maybe if we actually posted this and it became a popular game, probably speedrunner YouTubers would probably do this.
Right? I have never seen, have you seen a game, Jordan, that does it upside down like this?
Yeah, they don't want to.
Yeah.
Really? I've not seen it. I love it. Because it makes you think in a whole different topsy-turvy way. Did you program the music as well?
Yes.
Did you write it yourself?
Wait, no, this is from a different game that I played.
It's like Flappy Bird with an arrow.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
I watched my brother play Geometry Dash, and it actually has a little plane.
Jordan, this has
I
so, how
wanna
many
play
levels does this have?
Pretty sure this is the last level.
This is the last one, so 5 levels or 6?
I want to play this.
Wow.
Sharing the link to my game.
Oh, Jordan's gonna share the link.
Wait, can we play it on a microbit? Can we like play it on there?
I don't think it's on a microbit. What you do is you go to the website and you play it just like Jordan is. It's not a microbit, it's a make code arcade. So it's an arcade game. Does that make sense, Mohammed?
Yeah.
This is so cool, Jordan. Are those words? It says play. Play.
If you just find the last.
Oh, look at that!
Then I've also made a second game. If I could also get to that.
Oh, that is so cool, Jordan.
That's really cool.
You made 2 games. How long did it take you to make that first game?
Like 5 days.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. And how long before you started did it take you to get them all correct? I mean, you had to do some research too, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Number 11 or something?
No. It's
Oh, dog parkour. Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Mrs. Dunbar.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? Harder?
Okay, Jordan, hush a sec. Daniel, did you have a question?
Yeah, what's it called? Can I show off like my Minecraft world?
Can what? Can you say that again, please?
Can I show off my Minecraft world?
Which world?
It's a new one.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, would you like to do that in class tomorrow, Daniel?
Yeah.
Cool. I will make room for you. Oh, look at the puppy. Oh, poor little puppy. So it's puppy parkour. I like that title. Oh, it's dog parkour. But it looks like a puppy.
Jordan, did you draw the dog yourself?
Jordan, did you draw the dog?
No. There's a gallery that you could use to find.
It's just like Bitcode.
Does it let you draw your own animals? Wonder if there's, I bet there'd be a way to do it, huh?
Yeah, you could draw. You could make your own sprites. Just that I'm not good at drawing that much, so I just use.
No, that's fine. So if
I'm
you
pretty
were
good
an
at drawing.
artist, and I know we have artists here in the class, you could
I'm
draw
actually doing something for Jordan for his book.
Oh, sweet. I love it. That could be a duo genius project. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So is this just one level, Jordan?
Yes, this is one level, but it's really hard.
I can see that. I would be doing a
The
terrible
last
job.
one would
doing-
probably be like impossible. Miss
So if you
Dunbar,
drop,
last-
you have to start again.
Miss
So-
Dunbar, the last
So
one
this
would
is like
be-
puppy parkour, practically. It's
Puppy,
kind of
park,
like
puppy
Minecraft.
parkour, yeah. Hey, Jordan got it.
Miss Dunbar. Probably
Yes.
the last one is like impossible. Only 1%. 1 out of 99 can be.
Wow. Jordan, and how long did it take you to do dog parkour?
It wasn't really that hard. It took me like 2 days or so.
Okay, so I have a question. Was that the second game you made?
Yes.
So can I compare something? So it took Jordan 5 days to make the first one plus research. When he did the second one, it took him 2 days. Do you think he's getting better at making games?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
more you do something, the better you get at it. The more you research, the more you practice.
Jordan, I
Jordan,
think
this
you
is
probably
awesome.
when you get a lot better, you can make a bigger game.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I've once made my first game. It took me like a month.
That does not surprise me. So Jordan, would you mind in the chat giving us both of those links so we can play them later today?
Mrs.
Yes.
Zumbar?
Does anyone have any questions for Jordan about this amazing coding genius project?
And if you want to
Mrs.
see any of the, if you want me to tell you about any of the coding, then I can do that.
Yeah, tell us.
I
Tell
have
us
a
what's to learn.
question.
Mrs. Dunbar?
Hang on,
go,
Mohammed. He's still
Haley.
presenting.
Are you going to be making more games?
Yes, I make a lot of games.
Maybe in the future you could probably send them to like YouTubers and they would play it.
Oh
I
yeah.
think you could send it to my brother or something. Like, I could send it to my brother and tell him.
There it is. He's
like,
posting that first one.
The thing is that my brother knows some YouTubers, so he could probably He could probably like do a video with that YouTuber. So
Well,
that-
and you know, here's the other thing, Jordan. You could do it yourself, right?
Yeah, I could.
You could record yourself playing it too.
Oh no, actually.
Just do it. Click. Are you doing a
I'll-
Control V? Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Jordan?
So there's the first game, and he's also going to share the second game. So we all have access to it, but please remember, he's sharing his creation with you. So if you share it with someone else, you have to tell them that this is my classmate Jordan's work, right? You have to give credit to
Mrs.
people when
Dunbar?
they do the work.
All credit goes to him.
Absolutely, that's how it should be. And it's very
That's
kind of
the
you to
one I
share
made
it
it.
with us.
And
Wow.
I don't mind if you edit my game. I actually want to see what you do with it if you do.
Is it possible that we can download a duplicate so we don't change your game, but we could like modify, or how does it work on Make?
Yeah. If you press home right here, then I'll just wait and show you after I.
Wait, Jordan, can you switch the dog into something else? Like, can you switch it into another dog, or does it only have to be that dog?
You could switch it.
And that would be cool too, like to put someone's face in it or a different creature, you know, whatever you liked, a fox, a octopus.
Jordan, can you please try to put Mrs. Dunbar's face? I think it'll be very funny.
That would be fun. Just put someone with, you know what it would be easier to do is Dr. Dunbar's face with those glasses. That would be easier. I see Emmanuel's hand is up. Emmanuel, did you have a question?
Yes, I want to ask Jordan what inspired him to make his first game, or like what was like his
Ooh, great question.
inspiration?
Well, like there was nothing really to do. I'm quarantined, so I just started doing this. And my first game, I just remixed someone else's game. Then I looked at the coding. Then I started making my own games.
Jordan, that's genius. So, but I would assume you had an interest in gamings to begin with, yes?
Wait, what?
You had an interest in gaming to start off with.
Yeah.
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 And
I
since you had time in quarantine, you decided that and I love Emmanuel. That's a really great lesson, what Jordan just said, because he said he took someone else's project and looked at how they did it and modified it. So it was actually like a stepping stone. It's like riding a bicycle with training wheels, right? Because you took someone else's work, their coding, and kind of worked with it to learn and kind of take it apart and learn about it before you tried it all on your own from scratch. Great question. Tegan, did you have a question?
Can I change my Genius project? I like
Oh.
Jordan, so now I want to do coding.
Yeah, of course you may. See, look at Jordan, you're inspiring people to code. And coding is super cool. Plus, it's going to be, there are going to be a lot of careers, there already are, in coding. But coding is also very good for logical sequence of events because you have to really be organized and put things in a certain order, right, Jordan? Because when you're coding, it's like you have to think this comes first, then comes that, then I want this to happen. So it's really important. Xavier, did you have a question, Garcia?
Yes, Jordan, maybe you could make like a little Among Us with little square characters.
actually, someone has actually made an Among Us game on here.
I love it. And Mohammed, did you have a question?
Yeah, just like how Jordan took 5 days to make the first one and 2 days to make the other one. Same when I made my first truck, it took me a month to make the first one. And then after I made my second one, it only took me a day to modify it.
Yeah, so the better you get at something, the less time it takes you. And when it takes you less time, then you have more time to try something new
Yeah,
and to
personally,
modify it and add things. These are such great lessons.
I'm actually just starting to make a motorcycle right now, so I might start taking pictures of that.
I'm excited to see that.
yeah.
All right, Jordan, did you have anything else to show us?
Yeah, the coding. I never
go
really
for it.
showed you what.
Go ahead and show us the coding, and then we'll wrap it up.
Go to the website. All right, here we are. So first, I'm gonna show you the geometry coding. So this is just the music right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Oh, so you actually could write your own music, couldn't you?
Yeah. So and then once I overlap on this, then it sent me back to this.
Back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Back to the beginning of that level.
Wow.
And same with this. And this. And then once I overlap on one of the flags, then I get transferred to a different level, like this one.
Did you design this map?
Yes, I designed all of these maps.
Wow, that's a lot of work. That's crazy. And you're using block coding.
Yes, I could change it to JavaScript, like.
Yeah, and that's actually what he's coding in, but they have it designed to use as blocks. When I took coding back when I was in college in 1980, oh my gosh, so long ago, this is more what coding looked like as soon as it switches. Yes, Anna.
For Bitsbox, we would do Java coding for Bitsbox, and my brother is like really, really good at it because he actually made a little Discord bot for the YouTuber Shy Guy for his server on Discord.
Yep.
Yeah, so this took 151 lines.
Thank you, Anna. Yeah, that took 151 lines of coding. That's a lot of coding. This is how in 1980, when I took computer classes in college, this is what coding looked like. I took languages called Pascal and COBOL. Now we've got JavaScript and C++ and, and all the good stuff, Python. But this is what it used to look like. But throw it back to the other way, to blocks, because now they've made it so that it's easier for us to code. Can you click on blocks now?
Yes.
So they've taken this coding and they've added it into blocks, so it's a little more visual because you've got the colors and you can see how things interlocked and how things are related to each other. So extraordinarily cool. Anything else, Jordan?
Yeah, there's still the other game, which.
Okay.
Yeah, so this.
Emmanuel, did you have a question?
Sorry, I still have my hand up from earlier.
Okay.
This is
and there's your map. Yeah.
Tile map, which it's hard for me to make my own games.
No, I can see it perfectly. That's cool.
Then once I overlap on this, and this, and this, and I feel like there's one more I can't find.
Wow.
Yeah, so that makes me jump, which I don't get any of this. The only thing I get in this is this right here that applies.
That is so cool.
Yeah, so
Jordan, this is an amazing genius project. Daniel, did you have another question?
Yeah, tomorrow when I show you my Minecraft world, it's gonna be super laggy though, cause like there's like more than 6 months in the world, so.
Okay. We'll see how it goes. Emmanuel, did you have a question?
Yeah, can Daniel just show once the class ends, like once you leave, and some kids can stay if they want?
Oh, well, we could do it that way. Would you rather show it to the whole class, Daniel?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, then Jordan, as soon as you're done, I'm going to wrap up, and then if anyone wants to stay to see Daniel's. Jordan, are you done, or do you have something else?
Yeah, I'm done. But if you right click, then you could have access to all of this, which is format code. It'll format the code.
Wow.
And you could collapse the blocks like that, and format the code again, so you could.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, so I am done. And I
All right, so I recommend applause for our friend Jordan because that was incredible. That was a great genius project.